Hey there folks, my name is Funke666, but you can call me Ben. I'm just a regular middle-aged dude who likes watching trashy horror films and telling everyone he can about it. I've been reviewing movies for my friends for quite some time, but I've decided to start making these short videos in hopes that I can turn you on to something new that you haven't seen before, or perhaps warn you against watching something that you shouldn't. This is my burden, and this is my sacrifice to you. It's a beautiful day out and I'm in a good mood, so let's ruin all of that by reviewing the movie Blood Harvest from 1987. Folks, this is a bad movie, and when I review a bad movie I have to make a bad movie face. Are you ready to see my bad movie face? Here it comes. In this movie, Tiny Tim, Tiptoe Through the Tulips Tiny Tim, frequent Howard Stern show guest Tiny Tim, stars as a weirdo clown named the Marvelous Mervo, who lives with his incel brother. The local banker's daughter, Jill, returns home from college and finds that her parents have disappeared. Mervo's incel brother is obsessed with this girl, his ex-girlfriend, and he loses his mind when he finds out that her boyfriend, Peter Krause, yes, that it's TV's Peter Krause, is coming to visit. Jill discovers that her parents were involved in foreclosing a bunch of farms in town, and that's not cool. Tiny Tim is so awkward and weird, it's ridiculous. He's awkward, he's weird, he's strange, and he does lots of Tiny Tim singing. 1987 seems to be a really big year for straight-to-video garbage fires. God, I hate Tiny Tim. He's terrible. Also, Peter Krause has sex with his jeans on in this movie. Geez, making YouTube videos means that you have to really keep your nose hair trimming game on point. Am I right? Bruh. The Marvelous Mervo seems to be keeping a captive in a hobbit hole of sorts, but don't worry, they never explain who she is or why she's there. And then someone who bears a striking resemblance to Gary, his incel brother, but wearing a stocking cap over his face, starts hunting and killing Jill's friends. Will anyone be able to stop this mass killer who is certainly not Gary, wink wink, nudge nudge, say no more, know what I mean? Holy crap, can you even imagine what was going through their heads when they cast Tiny Tim in this thing? In a sea of terrible performances, his was especially odious. It seems that only Peter Krause's career was able to survive this abomination. Bill Rebane directed this film, and we'll be covering another one of his movies in the near future, The Demons of Ludlow. This movie is apparently an example of what they call regional horror. And what that means is that the filmmakers found whoever they could, family, friends, or people in the area, to cast as performers in their film. I like to refer to this as Home Depot acting because it seems like they probably found their principal cast in the parking lot of a Home Depot. This movie is absolutely terrible. Hot garbage bags terrible. I rate it a 1 out of 10. A friend of mine let me know that I should try to come up with a catchphrase to say at the end of these videos. I can't think of one off the top of my head, so I think I'm going to audition many over the next few videos. I'll come up with a new one every time. Here's today's. Bazinga.
Nice.
A link to my letterbox will be in the video's description. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Thank you. Bye. Tiptoe through the tulips. Oh wait, I can't get in trouble if it's me singing it, can I?